I'm Vinayak from niftynayak.com, and in today's video, I'll be talking about unlisted stocks. So, do you guys want to get your hands on unlisted stocks like Pharmacy, Chennai Super Kings, OYO, NSE? So, watch this video till the end, where I will be telling you how you can invest in these kind of stocks. What is the process you have to follow, and what are the problems you might incur, and what are the advantages and disadvantages. But before I get started, I have a small disclaimer. I personally don't have any investment in any of these unlisted stocks. I prefer investing in listed stocks, which is in NSE or BSE. There are reasons which I will be telling you in this video. Okay. So now let's see what are unlisted stocks. So unlisted stocks are those companies which are not there in NSE and BSE. So for example, if a company has to be listed in NSE or BSE, it has to be done via IPO route. So they have to come out with initial public offer, and then they will be traded in exchanges. But in India, there are a lot of other companies which are performing well. They are having good profit, but they don't want to raise more money from public. That's why they don't come in exchanges. They don't want to be listed in exchanges. So, but you can get access to these kind of companies as well. So how? Let me just show you that. So I hope you guys are able to see the screen. So there are a lot of agents who help you in getting access to these kind of stocks. But you need to be very careful, because since it is not regulated, there are a lot of criminals around here who will tell you that they'll give you shares of Pharmacy, Reliance Retail, or Chennai Super Kings. They may even dupe you. Okay, so you need to be very careful. So I have come across a website called Join Lead Off. Okay, so I know a lot of people who have bought these unlisted shares from this portal, and till now I have not got any complaints from any one of them. So if you are interested, you can create an account in this website and you can start buying stocks which are not listed. Okay, so let me just give you an overview of the website. So once you log in with your account, you can see that you will be able to see the companies which are there here. You have Chennai Super Kings, you have Reliance Retail, you have Pharmacy, then Fino, Paytech, HDFC Securities, Philips India, Cape Gemini, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, etc. So now if you want to, let's say we want to buy Chennai Super Kings. So you go here, and this is the value of Chennai Super Kings per share. Okay, you will have to buy it on a lot basis. So the one lot will cost you 10,192, where the number of shares is 49. Okay, then you have all this stamp duty, transaction fee, etc. Okay, so now if you are good at doing fundamental analysis, in fact you have to do fundamental analysis if you are buying these kind of shares, because since it is not there in the market, you don't have any historical traded prices as well. Okay, so now you can see the company at the glance, where they'll tell you what the company is all about, revenue model, products, etc. Okay, and if you are interested in their financials, you can go to their financials. You can download their annual report as well. So if you are good at identifying companies whose valuation is less, then you can go ahead and invest in them. But if you feel that the price is overpriced, then probably you can take a skip. Okay, so here you will have to check what is the price to earning and what is the share price with respect to other competitors. For example, Reliance Retail has competitors like DMart, etc. So you will have to do a thorough analysis and identify whether this price justifies it. If you feel it is worth it, then you can go ahead and make an investment by clicking here. Okay, and once you make the payment, within some days the shares will be credited to your CDSL account. So after some days you can log into your CDSL account and see whether the shares have been credited to your account or not. So once the share is credited to your account, it's totally fine. So you don't have to worry. The only worry is whether the price what you paid is worth or not. Okay. So now the advantages. The advantages is you will get access to companies before IPO. And again, it's not guaranteed that these companies will come out for IPO. Okay. So there is no guarantee that tomorrow Chennai Super Kings will come out for IPO. Okay. So as you all know, Chennai Super King is a IPL team, and their major revenue season is only 1 or 2 months per year. Okay. For the rest of the year, they don't earn much. So you must be ready to take that risk that tomorrow, in case if they don't come for an IPO, you should be willing to hold them. And again, buying and selling these shares, it's not very easy as the liquidity is very low. So tomorrow, in case if you want to sell this share, you can't go to NSE or BSE because they are not listed there. So again, you will have to do it via these kind of agents, okay, where the price fluctuation will be very high and you may not get the right buyer when you are in need of money. So this is one of the reasons why I don't want to invest in these kind of stocks. Okay, and the other thing is, as I told you, these are all traded in non-regulated exchanges. Okay, so it's done via agents, dealers, and other things. So you don't know whether this price what you are getting, is it a fair value or not. See, now if a stock is trading in NSE, it's totally transparent. So you know what price the buyer is willing to buy and what price the seller is willing to sell, and what are the exchange charges and other things. But in this case, the agent commission might be probably 50%. So if you guys have watched this movie Wolf of Wall Street, where he will tell that if you are a broker of these unlisted stocks, the commission can go up to 50%. So today I am willing to buy this Chennai Super Kings at 208. Who knows, this portal joint lead off, he might be taking 50% commission, right? So you never know how these kind of pricing is being done. So that's what, if you are very sure about the performance of the company, if you are very sure about its valuation, if you feel it is a fair valuation, then go ahead and invest. And now if these companies come out for an IPO, usually, okay, not every time, usually most of the times the stock value appreciates. Okay, again, it's not a guarantee, and first of all, there is no guarantee whether these companies will come out with its IPO or not. Okay, now let me give you an example. Paytm, before its IPO, you were able to buy that off market. Okay, it was traded at approximately 2600 to 2700. So people have bought before its IPO for 2600 to 2700. When they decided that they'll come out with the IPO, everyone thought that okay, now Paytm is going to go to 3000, 4000, 5000 or whatever. You know, after IPO what happened? Today it is available within 1000 rupees. Its price is almost at 850 rupees. So these are the problems and risks which you will be taking in case if you invest in these kind of companies. Okay, but again, it depends on what exposure you have. So if you are, even if you are investing, I would suggest you not to invest a whole big chunk of money into these kind of shares. But yeah, there is nothing wrong in taking a small bet. Okay, but anyway, as I told you, I don't invest in any of these shares. So now these are the companies which are willing to come out with the which are available. So you can see Reliance Retail, Farmezi, Fino Paytech, Cochin International, Philips, etc. And you can also see the shares which are coming soon: Sterlite Power, Mobiquick, Lava, Airtel Payment Bank, Kurlon, and studs. Okay, so there are a lot of companies, some of them I have not even heard of, but anyway, and these are the companies which are already sold out. So Bira, Oyo, Bikaji Food, Xerox, Motilal, NSE. So these, in this website you will get an idea of what is happening in the this unlisted companies. So now if you want to see the price fluctuation, what is happening in these companies, you can go to another website called itusinvesttech.com. So you can just take the name from here. So here you just type in the company name, let's say NSE. Okay, so you can click on NSE and you can see that NSE on 2020 it was approximately 825 rupees in 2019. Then in 2020 it was approximately 1500. Now it is trading at 3400. Okay, is this justified or not? That's a different story, but you will get the data here. Okay, now let's say Chennai Super Kings. Chennai Super Kings, yeah. So you can see that on 2019 it was at 13 rupees. Okay, in 2020 it was at 23 rupees and now it is at 200 rupees, which means it has gone up by more than 10 times in last 3-4 years. Is it good or bad? It's a secondary question. Okay, that's up to you whether you feel it is still undervalued or overvalued. Okay, but you get all this information here. Okay, so now let me just give you my example. There was a company, my father is an investor, so he has invested in a lot of stocks. There was a company called Sterlite Technologies which got demerged and they made Sterlite Power. So for people who are holding shares of Sterlite Technology, they gave some free shares of Sterlite Power. We got call, email from a lot of agents who would tell us that if you are willing to sell the share, I am ready to buy and this is our price. In case if you are interested, you can give us a call back. Okay. Few months back, Sterlite Power price what the agents gave us was approximately 200 rupees. Then they gave us 700 rupees. Recently, the last mail or the post what we got, they are now asking for more than 1200 rupees. Okay. Now if you see here, it says that Sterlite Power is coming soon. So once it comes here in these kind of portals, we will get an idea as to what is the price range. And there is also a rumor that Sterlite Power may also come for an IPO. Okay. So when they come for an IPO, when it is listed in the exchange, we'll get a fair idea as to what the valuations are. Then probably I am thinking of selling them or holding them for a long term. Anyway, it's a free share, so neither I am worried, neither my father is worried. So it is just lying in the demat account. Okay. So these are the advantages and disadvantages which you have when you are investing in unlisted stocks. I hope you guys like the video. Do like and subscribe to my channel so that you can learn more about trading and investment. Thank you guys for watching.